Hey guys, it's me, Adrejhono. Today we're going to be doing a snarling prosthetic application and makeup tutorial. So, hey, let's do it. Alright, so now I'm just going to align this with my nostrils, my bridge of my nose, and my brow bone area. I want to make sure it's nice and aligned so everything moves properly. Once I get everything even, I'm gonna go ahead and mark an area so I know where to place it once I get everything nice and ready. Right now I'm gluing my eyebrows down. I'm gonna do a couple layers so I can get it nice and smooth. I'm gonna take a nice disposable mascara wand just to get all the hairs nice and straight so there's no lines, no ridges, no jagged areas, everything nice and smooth. I'm gonna do about like 2 layers and let it dry, and then do another layer after that. Now I'm gonna go in with my RCMA colorless setting powder. Make sure I get it nice and packed in there. We don't want to have any tacky areas. We want to get that eyebrow nice and smooth. Just gonna pack that in nice and good. Gonna beat it in there. Make sure I get everything nice and flat. Get rid of those eyebrows. I'm just gonna dust away that excess powder. First thing is to get it all in your eyes when you have contacts on. Good Lord. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my liquid prosthetic adhesive. And I'm going to go ahead and do a nice thin layer of the liquid. I like to use the liquid on this one because it's going to be nice and still movable once I get the prosthetic on, just in case I need to adjust it at all. Oh, 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 all right, there we go. Let's go. I'll get that right there. Align that line right in the middle. Boop, boop, boop. Let's speed this up a little bit. So I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna put that prosthetic liquid all underneath the areas where the prosthetic is gonna be placed. Go in. I'm using a nice little Q-tip just to go in under there and get it nice and smooth with the application. I suggest using a spoolie or a spatula, small spatula, to place down your edges because it can get a little sticky once it starts to dry. But we'll solve that afterwards, so don't worry about the stickiness being everywhere, even if you make a mess. Make sure that's nice and aligned with the eyebrows. I want to hit and glue that right directly on top of those eyebrows to make sure I get nice movement. I want this prosthetic to be nice and animated along with my face. I'm still going in and smoothing out those areas and making sure it gets tacked down to those tacky areas. Like I said before, don't worry about the sticky areas. We'll get into that soon. Now we're going back over it with the translucent setting powder. We're gonna go over all the little tacky areas and all the edges to make sure those are nice and set and sealed in. I'm gonna push that down nice and hard. Keep on tapping, 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 beat it in, beat it in, beat it in, beat it in. And right now I'm going to take one of my eyeshadow brushes and I'm just going to go ahead and go in the corners of the eye with the setting powder since I can't reach in there with that sponge. I'm going to use these for the close areas. Now what I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm just going to touch over.
Why do you seem so scared? All I wanted to do was play with you. Please come and play with me. I'm so lonely. Come with me. I will show you where I play hide and seek. You want to play hide and seek? You hide and I'll find you. You're going to die in there. Don't say I didn't warn you. I know things no one knows. You're going to die. Help me. Can you help me? I'm really scared. I lost my mommy. Can you help me? I'm coming for you. I'm going to be there. Watching you. Hide and seek? You hide and I'll find you. You're going to die in there. Don't say I didn't warn you. I know things no one knows. You're going to die. Help me. I'm begging you. Can you help me? I'm alone and scared. I lost my mommy. Can you help me? I'm going for you. I'm going to be there, watching you. I will get to you. I will find you.
Color. So it's going to be a pretty much and I'm going to go over
I want to play alone.
simply, guys, I hate doing horror prosthetics. I hate doing horror makeup, period. I am so squeamish. I could just, yeah, this is gonna give me bad dreams for sure. So I'm using a couple different browns. Now I'm gonna go in with a lighter brown to give it more dimension and depth. Again, guys, I am going to try to tap that on lightly. You don't want it to be too heavy, because if you go too heavy, you'll have to do this and go back in and fill in the red. What I'm having to do, unfortunately. But I do want it to be more defined, so hey, go hard or go home. Now that I'm done, now I'm going to go into the eyes with the RCMA foundation palette. I'm going to use some deeper browns to give the eyes a more sunken in effect. Take that down into the nose contour. Feel free to use a couple different browns. I started off with a lighter brown, ended up went in with a darker brown and more of the corner front of the eye. Up into the brow bone area just to define that a little bit more too. Contour that a little bit. tones and just go all over the face area just to give it dimension and contouring all over the forehead. It's nice to have a little discoloration. And now I'm just gonna set this foundation with a nice dark brown eyeshadow. Now that I got these eyes nice and sunken in, I'm gonna go in and darken the waterline with a nice waterproof eyeliner pencil. It's all worn out, but yeah, it's the Bobby Brown Longwear waterproof eye pencil. This does not get easy. Now it's time to set this bad boy. I'm gonna just set my highlighted areas with a lighter setting powder, just so I can have these brow bones sticking out a little bit more. Just doing a little bit more blending and contouring, blending and contouring. Get it all nice and even. as you can see, I went in and, like I said, I did some finished touches on the highlighting and contouring on the face. I went in and added a little bit more blood in the red areas. I'm just trying to give this a little bit more gore without doing too much. Now right here, I'm using a friendly plastic. Usually we use it to make vampire teeth, but I have went ahead and molded a whole mouthpiece, and I'm just burning it to give me a little bit more fangs than what I have going on already naturally. Yeah, we're just gonna work that, and then once we add some tooth enamel and some blood and paint it a little bit, we're good. We finished, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, repost. Thanks for joining.